to the left, to the left. Okay, Eric is playing his game, so ignore the background noise, but I just wanted to say really quick, we're just gonna hop right on into it. I'm just finishing packing up the kitchen and the closet stuff in this last clip, and then we're gonna move into when I'm already in Florida with my boxes arriving and all that. Okay, so we're currently in the process of moving. I am back home, obviously. This is all my boxes. There are other ones over here, if it would focus. There. And they're still moving stuff around. So, you know, I'm just trying to record here and there, but I wanted to come on here and just let you guys know what's going on. So, yeah. I did use my piece of cake from New York, and I'm sure they have one in Florida too, but I'll confirm here somewhere. And yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so really quick, that last clip was obviously when my boxes got here. When I left New York, I had a total of 15 boxes. Just rude. 15. Let me talk. I had a total of 15 boxes plus my mattress, my futon, and a big mirror, and my TV. But since I got back, I have lessened the 15 boxes to about 4. So I have this one here. I have that, which is just that big box, and then this is all my winter clothes down there in this black and gold bin. And then I have this little box and this box. All my clothes is in its place, or it's split between here and at Eric's place. I have my futon in the back of that box. I have my mirror in the back, and my TV is back in my room because I don't think that TV is going anywhere. It might, but I'm not sure. Which is this TV. If you've seen my old videos, you know I've had this TV forever and a day. So there's that. Most of my things, like I said, have been split between, at least when it comes to clothes and stuff, have been split between being here at my parents' house and then being at Eric's place. Aside from that, everything is still in there in its box. But that's just like my small little update about where my stuff is. I am living with Eric. Like I mentioned in my life update. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it here so you can see it. But I am living with Eric. I come here to get some clothes whenever I need it, and if I need it. But for the most part, most of the clothes I use and most of the clothes that I need is at Eric's anyway. And yeah, I don't know what else. I also wanted to say that I think I mentioned it in the video, and there's some clips of the moving company I used. I used My Piece of Cake. I know for sure they have a base in New York. I think that's like their main base, and then they have a base here, and when you search it up, it says Miami's #1 moving company. So I definitely recommend. They are amazing. They're so cheap. Pause.
A few moments later.
Like I was saying, they're amazing. They're so cheap. That was the cheapest company I worked with, or that I even heard of when I was looking and I was starting my moving process. I called 1,000,001 companies, and that was the most affordable one there was. So absolutely I had to do it with them. They are so great. They're fast workers. They're amazing. I absolutely recommend 10 out of 10. They're not sponsoring this video or anything else, but I have to recommend them, and I have to mention it in this video because it was such a smooth move. They make sure they have all your stuff. They count and label all your boxes or whatever it is you're taking. They have different packages, so if you do need boxes, because the Home Depot ones, even though a lot of people use them, if you're moving for a long or far distance, they're not that great. I'm gonna be real. My Home Depot boxes got destroyed by the time they got here. I think you can see on some of the clips, like the edges were all ripped and it was just a mess. They ended up having to put some of my stuff into their Piece of Cake boxes, which are more durable, because my boxes had just torn apart, and obviously they were trying to make sure my things get to and from safely and in one piece. So if you notice, even now, this last clip I showed you, I have all the stuff I have left in their boxes. They're amazing. They even had a checklist of things that I was gonna take. So I told them 15 boxes. They had 15 boxes. I had a futon. They wrote futon, and they even told me like, okay, make sure you're not forgetting something. Make sure you're not look around. You're sure you don't want to take this, that, and of course they start naming things. It was just so helpful, so great. If it's your first time moving, and even if it's not, I definitely recommend. They are the best help you can ever get. So there's that.